Public USB ports can provide a quick pick-me-up for your mobile device, but they come with a risk that can cost you your identity.
TV5's Rachel McCrary explains how hackers are now engaging in something called juice jacking, using a USB port as a gateway plug.
As a flight attendant, Wade Jackson is grateful for the convenience of a place he can sit down and plug in if he needs to.
I spend more time in the airport probably than I do at home.
But cyber defense professor Doug Witten from Baker College says there is a risk to that. He says hackers could steal your data while you're charging your device using a public USB port. It's a practice known as juice jacking.
Well, you don't know what's on the other side of that, and that's the problem.
Witten says when you use a public USB charger to plug in, it's going to supply power, but it also has the ability to transfer data to someone else. Your bank accounts, emails, and photos, all at risk.
All right, so it looks perfectly normal, but somebody's on the other side siphoning your data.
Witten says it could happen anywhere, especially high-traffic places like coffee shops, malls, or airports. Travelers here at Flint Bishop International Airport say the potential risk is unnerving.
That's kind of scary. I know that privacy is, an issue for everybody.
Well, yeah, that'd be a problem. But I also need a charged phone.
Now, if you do find yourself in a public place and you have to charge your phone, there are things you can do to protect yourself, according to Witten, and one of them is to bring your own charger.
Witten adds that you should use that charger to only plug into a power outlet, not a public USB. Other options include powering down your device before using a public power source or making sure your phone is password protected before plugging it in. Witten says crooks don't want to go through many hoops to steal your stuff.
They want the low-hanging fruit. They want somebody who's already logged into their PC or their iPad or whatever, and that's how they're going to steal their data.
Dwayne Bernash is the director of maintenance at Flint Bishop International. He says they've never had a juice jacking incident at the airport and actually just installed additional USB outlets for travelers. He believes it would be difficult for a hacker to do this here.
You have to understand that they have to get through screening. So once they get through screening, then obviously everything is on camera, and so you could be monitored fairly easy.
But Bernash says he doesn't think it would be impossible and advises travelers to use caution. Some are heeding the warning more than others.
I would definitely still use an outlet.
It's not going to stop you?
As dangerous as that is, it probably won't stop me.
Jackson says he's going to start using his portable charger instead.
Now that I know about it, maybe I'll use that more than the airport. I don't use the airport that much.
Rachel McCrary reporting with WNEM TV5.
Witten says that juice jacking is rare. There are always new ways for hackers to access your personal data. He says to reduce your risk by using unusual passwords and logging out of accounts after use.